Bound is a 1996 neo-noir crime thriller written and directed by the Wachowskis and stars Gina Gershon and Jennifer Tilly. Let's take a look. Hey guys, thanks for coming to Cinema Bear. My name's Eric Ortiz, and in honor of the upcoming Love Lies Bleeding, we're going to take a look at Bound. And in Bound, we find Jennifer Tilly and Gina Gershon playing Violet and Corky, respectively. Gina Gershon plays Corky, and the Wachowskis are very, very funny people. In any case, Corky is basically a maintenance person who's been put in charge of fixing an apartment adjacent to Jennifer Tilly's. And the two of them just have this instant rapport and form a relationship behind the back of their boyfriend, played by Joe Pantoliano. Caesar, Pantoliano's character, works for the mob, and that's as deep as I want to get into it when it comes to the plot, because yep, even though this movie came out ages ago, I don't do spoilers, and if you can go in knowing as little as possible, I think is when you get the most enjoyment out of this film. And there's a lot to enjoy with this film. This movie is indescribably sexy and so sensual and so erotic in some of the cinematography here is just screaming sexual innuendo, and it just doesn't stop. Jennifer Tilly feels like she's playing someone from a 1930s neo-noir, where she is definitely the femme fatale here. And Gina Gershon's character, Corky, just comes off as, in any other movie, she would be the young guy that's next door that's trying to seduce the woman looking to get away from her husband. In terms of the acting, I would say it's very good overall. The leads carry this movie in terms of quality of performance, but outside the leads, Maloney and the late great John Ryan, you don't really get tremendously strong acting here. So I wouldn't say it's a letdown, but it's clearly an early movie done by the Wachowskis where I don't think they'd mastered the art of performance just yet. And in terms of directing, you could tell this team went on to do The Matrix and visually compelling films after this. The visual vocabulary of this movie is very, very clear. I would love to see a 4K print of this, or for it to be released in theaters, because the movie looks and feels classic. The use of color is very strong. The use of shadow is even stronger. You can make this movie in black and white and not lose any information or not understand the sensual nature it's trying to pull across. Yeah, it's a very well-directed film. It's a very simple film, and I think for what it has on screen, it's definitely punching above its weight in terms of other movies in the same genre. Guys, in the end, Bound is such an absolutely excellent film. I hadn't seen this movie in such an incredibly long time, and to be honest with you, the first time I actually did see the movie, it was because the Wachowskis had directed The Matrix, and that movie's just, you know, it's legendary. So yeah, Bound, great film, still holds up remarkably well. I don't think there's a 4K Blu-ray, maybe there's like a 4K or HD digital that you can purchase or rent. But yeah, it's really, really great. Give it a shot. And please tune in next time when I take a look at Oppenheimer, written and directed by Christopher Nolan and starring Cillian Murphy, Robert Downey Jr., and Emily Blunt.
You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves. And the world is not prepared.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments section. We were that the team that directed Matrix directed Bound. It's really different than the rest of the films, and in many ways feels very much part of the same universe. As a matter of fact, I have a theory. Bound takes place in the Matrix. Please tune in next time. My name's Eric Ortiz, Cinema Bear. Thank you very much. Take care.